First part we're going to talk about is I just want to talk about shadowing the ball. Can I grab you guys for us? Jump out here for me. Actually, I just need one. I'll call for you in a sec. You can come out. All right. Offensive player, all I want you to do for us to start with is give us a jab step. All right, give us the other jab step. Cool, but not like you're in a dance club, like you're playing basketball, okay? So give us a jab step. Good. Give us another one and put the ball above your head, okay? Once you pick your pivot foot though, don't change it. All right, so defensively, one-on-one, the philosophy or the term I've always talked about is you want feet playing the feet, okay? You've had coaches before talk about, eyes on the chest, or watch the feet, or watch the ball, or watch the eyes, or whatever it may be, and trust me, none of those are wrong, but feet playing the feet, okay? So, be real aggressive with your jab step here. What I want to see is give us a jab step, cool. And hold it. Good. Got it? I want my feet to straddle her lead foot. That's how I'm going to defend. Now, more importantly too, what is your philosophy defensively as a team? Do you want to keep no middle? Okay. Do you want to send them baseline? Is it a pack line defense where you might be trying to send them to the help? All this counts in what you want to do defensively one-on-one. But for the sake of today, let's say our team philosophy is no middle. I'm going to send the ball baseline, and the help is always going to come from the captain. All right, that first line of rotation is always going to come from the captain. So, back to our one-on-one. I'm going to be in a stance here. It's no middle, sending base. Okay? For me, I want a low base, and I want active hands. Two things I got to encourage from the get-go. I want to have a low base and I want active hands, okay? So you give us that jab step, I'm here, okay? Straight on that lead foot, I have active hands. Give us a jab step middle, again, straight on that lead foot. I want to operate side to side. I want to go forwards and backwards. I don't want to open up the gate and allow a driving angle, okay? So, we're back here again, because if you give me a jab step and I open up, you now have a driving lane, okay? I'm going to swap real quick. So when I get a jab step, I want to jab like, yeah, so you jab in that, okay? So you jab here, ball above the head. Let's go again. So give me another jab step. Good, okay? Hold it. Straddle the lead foot. Got it? Rip a middle. Same again. Side to side, working forwards and backwards. Now, if you step back from me and put that ball above your head, I don't want to come up with the ball. Okay, the moment the defender stands up, we'll always encourage the offensive player then to rip it, put it on the floor, and beat him in the foot race. So on the defensive side of things, we want to maintain that low base, maintain the active hands. So what ends up happening is I'll crawl into her space, I'll stay low, and my hands are up on the ball. If the offensive player then put the ball above your head, if you rip through, right above your head, okay? If you rip through with violence, I'm going to jump off, okay? If I do a good enough job, her only option would be then to step back. So, jump out here for us. You heard all that? You're going to demo it for me. You ready? So, active hands, right? Which way are we sending them? Good. Hold that jab step a little bit longer. Good. So give me a jab, hold it. Good. Give me another jab. Good. Hold it there. So don't jump at it. You've got to crawl in. Okay? So you crawl in as you are. Hands above your head. You can put both of them up there. Good. And active. Good. Hold it there. So let's have everybody out here. Let's move you guys down to the corner. Let's get you guys out here on the wing. Let's get you guys out of here on the top. Let's get you guys out here on the wing. And you guys are in the corner. One offensive player, one defensive player. When I say go, you're going to do this for about 20 seconds. Let's say a shot clock. Offense, all I'm asking for you guys to do is give a jab and hold it, okay? Give another jab, just hold it for that half second. Don't go through rapid fire because the defense won't be able to keep up, okay? Ready? Go. Low base, active hands. And let's just stop it there for a sec. How do you guys rate that? How do you rate that? Because it brings me back to my next point. At any point, did you feel intimidated? At any point, did you feel intimidated? The whole point of defense, especially if you're applying ball pressure in this instance, is you want to get the offensive player out of their comfort zone, okay? You want to entice that sense of panic, a little bit of chaos. Now you have your rules. You're saying no middle, you're going to crawl up and in. So you have to be the aggressor in this. You look at some of the best defensive players in the NBL, Damian Martin, Kev White from last night, Mitch Norton's another one, Casper Ware's an outstanding defender, okay? They're crawling up and in, and they're making the offensive player have to put the ball on the floor and make a decision. Because if I have the ball here, and I can just look up and make this pass, I'm in complete control. So what you want to do is you want to take away two of their options. They're not going to be able to shoot it, and they're sure as hell not going to be able to pass it. So what does that leave them? Yeah, great. And then we can play it into our advantage. Because if they do dribble, which way are they going? No, which way? Yeah, base. Because you're not allowed to go middle. Defense, we control the terms of what's happening right now. But again, if you play a different style of defense, obviously you don't get this type of intensity in the zone, whatever it may be. But for the sake of today, what we're saying is no middle. We're applying that ball pressure. We want to send a baseline, and we want to take away the options. So we're protecting the three-point line, protecting the rim. So let's swap it over. Now I'm watching you guys, more importantly in the corner, because I saw what you did. All right? I want a level of intensity now that's going to put the offensive player under duress. You got it? Ready? Go. Slow it down, offense. Not so quick. Slow it down, offense. Good. 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 Better. Good demo. Good. Perfect. Hey, and hold it there. Better. But on a scale of 1 to 10, we went from being 0 to maybe about a 1.5, a 2, okay? Good. So how close do I want to be to the ball? I want to be arm's length so I can do that, okay? I want to be arm's length to the ball. If I get too much separation off them, they're going to shoot it. Now this is all personnel based too. You might have someone who can't shoot three-pointers, but they're really good at driving. Sure, you give them an extra half step, okay? Or you might have a three-point shooter who can't bounce the ball, so you're going to be really into their grill, making them have to put the ball on the floor. But let's just say everybody's got a real common baseline right now of saying pretty good three-point shooters, pretty good drivers, pretty good working off both hands. Because if I'm at the top, are you a lefty or a righty? Righty. You're right-handed. So if at the top of the key, I'm going to put you on the spot, and you had to choose, because you got no baseline, it's right behind you, which way would you send her? Left or right? Left. Yeah, good call, okay? So you're going to angle yourself exactly right. Again, we dictate the terms. So you're going to angle it to the baseline, and you want to win one pass away, so you're learning, good. So I take the ball off the offensive player. So swap it over again, one more time at it. Ready? 20 seconds of the clock, go! Be violent with it. Come on, girls, move. Offense, slow it down. Allow the defense to do it. And pause.